Hello, my name is Nifredil, and this is my first how-to video covering different aspects of the GA systems and GA processes that might be more complicated or more difficult to understand in a spoken or a text version. So today we're going to discuss how to add spells to your Maxim Meter HUD. So the first step you do is you're going to res your HUD out onto the ground. You can see mine's already out on a platform that makes it easy to see and easy to pick up when I'm done. The HUD itself just looks like it would if it's being worn as a HUD with all the same buttons on it. This is the 5.12 version, which has the pouch integrated into the HUD itself. It just makes for one less attachment on your avatar, which lowers complexity and script count and other things on your avatar, which can cause lag on sims. After you res the HUD out onto the ground, you're going to right click, go into edit mode, and then immediately go to the contents tab on the edit screen. This is where you're going to be dragging and dropping the spells from your inventory. The spells will automatically organize themselves in alphabetical order. I have all of the spells from Warwick already uploaded in my HUD. This is for testing purposes. Not every player will use these HUDs. In fact, we will be developing spells specifically for the GA classes, and then you will get a suite of spells designed for your class, which you can upload them or add them to your meter HUD so that you can use any of these spells out of that pool for combat. So from your inventory, you're going to pick the spell that you want. In this case, we're just going to use the Spell Crate 2. You can pick one or you can pick all of them at the same time. You're going to drag them over and you're going to drop them into the HUD, just like adding anything from, or just like adding items into any object, whether it's a box on the ground, anything like that. So once the spells are added, it will automatically add into the list. If you do not have spells in your HUD, it will automatically add the spells in alphabetical order on the HUD itself, which will look something like this. Again, same as when you wear it on your person. Once you've added the spells and you're done adding spells to the HUD, you're going to take it back in your inventory and you're going to wear it like you would doing any kind of combat. Then once you have it added back to yourself, you need to pick which spells that you can use. I am a high level player within the GA, so I have use of all spell slots, all 8 spell slots that are available to every player at maximum level. Some other players will have 5, 6, or 7, depending on what level you reach within your guild. From here, what you'll do is you're going to hit the button on the bottom. It's a little S button, and it's going to list all of your spells in your local chat in a way that only you can see them. And then you're going to take the number that it lists as, and in this blue drop-down box here, you're going to list the spells that you want to use separated by a comma. So just real quick, if we go 40, or 10, 40, 45, and you're going to separate each one of those with a comma and a space before you put your next number until you get to the maximum number of spells that your HUD is able to use, and then you're going to click submit. Once you click submit, it will reorganize the spells in the order that you enter them in that drop-down box on your HUD, and the order from top to bottom coordinates with the number of the spell gestures that come in the main folder for the Unity Maxim meter. Spell 1 through spell 8, if you have 8 spells available on your HUD based on your level within your guild. Those correspond with 1 through 8 across the top of your keyboard. 1 through 8 on your number pad if you have a mouse that has a keyboard or a keypad on its thumb side. 1 through 8 will also activate the spells from those gestures in that HUD as well. What this allows you to do by adding all of the spells in your suite into your HUD is it allows you to customize your HUD for every battle. Maybe you pick a spell that you don't like using. So the next battle, you're going to try a different spell in that place. This allows you to have pretty good customization based off of what you want to use in every battle and what order you want the spells based off of how easy you want to have access to them. Maybe you want your higher cooldown spells lower on the list and your shorter cooldown spells closer to your W, A, S, and D so you can hit them easily. Perhaps you have a mouse like the Razor Naga or the Corsair Scimitar where they're all at your thumb and it doesn't really matter because you can hit all of the spells relatively easy without pulling your hand from one part of the keyboard to the other. Either way, I hope this has been a beneficial tool for setting up your HUD for your class, getting your spells activated and ready to go. We will be doing more of these how-tos when we have more systems or points of interest that may need a little more setup. And I do hope that this will help you get your HUD set up easier in the future and going forward from here. Thank you very much. Hope you have a great day.